Here we go then. It tells me we're live. It is 3 in the morning in Seattle. It's 11 o'clock in London, and it's 8 o'clock in the evening in Tokyo. Hello, I hope you're all well. This is early. It's Friday, so there's always something happening on a Friday, isn't it? And this is Friday, the 20th of November, 2020. So here we go then. The stories that will go to press in a couple of hours' time. Not been too many. We started to finish there yesterday, didn't we? UGCS, Industrial Solutions, test confirm, arrow magnetometer, put my teeth back in. UGCS do a few things. I've seen people in England talking about light shows. They're the people you need to talk to if you've got a light show to do. Keeping up with that, Vantis, Valancy, North Dakota, statewide UAS, BV loss infrastructure. UAvionics are providing some of that, but then why wouldn't they do that? They're ping stations and all that sort of a thing. So it's going to be very interesting, isn't it? The reality of this is that you need a network of ground stations to detect aircraft and all that sort of a thing. But if the aircraft aren't, manned aircraft aren't showing any sort of electronic conspicuity, then you are going to struggle unless you've got radar and other stuff, all sorts of fancy gear. So really, it's definitely turning into them and us, and it's compliance at the manned aviation side that's going to have to come to the party. A little bit further up, Texas Medical Center. So COVID stuff, deliveries, and interesting one, very interesting one from Brendan at DJI. You already knew drones are safe. He's more proof by the numbers, and there's some big numbers in there. So some good work by Brendan. That is a very interesting article, well worth looking at. Skydio in Japan, they stood up an office there recently, didn't they? And they, of course, the yin and yang of it all. Japan, as you probably know, is also getting a downer on DJI, so that is why Skydio has rushed to make an office there. I'm very, very sure of it, because I have the same problems inspecting infrastructure in Japan as people in America. And lastly, a permission in India for some agricultural stuff. You may or may not know it, but if you're a private drone flyer in India, you're restricted to 15 meters altitude, and a recent DJI firmware update has put platforms into that mode, and people aren't happy. So India's got some very, very, very strange thoughts around drone use, and there's huge opportunity, of course, in India. It's going to be a massive nation for drone use. They just need to think about their rules a little bit harder. So there we go then. That's the stories on this Friday, the 20th of November in 2020. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, that you wash your hands, wear a mask, and keep away from other people, but just be safe out there. Have a lovely, lovely weekend, and we'll see you all again on Monday. Cheers for now.